I'm trying to swim in, having issues. I'm trying to grab the head, he's pulling away. So my structure doesn't change, my hand goes over that face. I start driving, shrugging my shoulders, support beam it with my other hand. Now I need to start looking to create more space, so I open my body to the side, creating a lot of tension on that shoulder and on that connection. And if he continues to hold on tight, we're gonna let that energy by collapsing this frame, by anchoring my arm down and throwing a straight forward thrust elbow. Right to the jaw, and now we're in a good spot. Hey, this is Dan Chacon from 6th Place Muay Thai in Denver, Colorado. I'm here with Eli. We're gonna talk about clinching, more the Muay Thai approach of things. So whenever you get your hands on somebody in Muay Thai clinching, or just any natural clinching, structure, balance, and positioning. Structure, balance, and positions. Those are the priorities when you're entangling with somebody. So we're gonna start off from a hard position, a really bad spot, from the collar tie. Double collar position goes back to those three strong principles: structure, balance, and being know what position I'm in. So ideally, what I'm trying to do is always try to have fumble in, get my hands inside. But let's assume here it's a little difficult. He's doing his job and stopping those motions. So I'm gonna shoot my arm that's closest to his head over the shoulder by his ear. And I'm trying to get as much grip on the ear or maybe the neck as possible. I'm trying to drive my shoulder and chest. As I'm doing this, you're gonna notice my feet just slightly move off to the angle to create some form of collapse. I'm driving my shoulder forward, driving my chest. I wanna make a connection with both hands. This hand is gonna be ideally looking to connect, stay connected, or even fight for the position. So my hand goes immediately in, and now I collect a lock. With this lock, it's gonna be a palm-to-palm lock. I keep my chest tight, not letting him go. If this hand becomes trouble, I can also frame that arm out. So now we're in a good spot. From here, we're looking to start kneeing, and now we're in the dominant spot. Kneeing, off balancing them, kneeing, and continue our attacks. The last part you want to think about this is, hypothetically, let's say you're having issues getting to that part of the arm. So now we're back here, and I'm trying to grab his head, but his head goes away from me. He doesn't want me to pull his head, so we're gonna go the opposite direction. Instead of pulling in, we're gonna push out. When I push out, I wanna make sure that hand goes right across the jaw, right over even his mouth. The other arm's gonna be a support system. So hand goes right over that wrist, and this is the part that's really important. Shrug your shoulders and extend your arms. Lastly, if they're holding on, they don't wanna let go for whatever reason, I wanna open my body, so I'm gonna open my body to you guys. This way. Cherry on top, let's add some damage. So my hand here is protecting me to the inside. I'm gonna collapse this anchor down to an elbow. One more time. So I'm trying to swim in, having issues. I'm trying to grab the head, he's pulling away. So my structure doesn't change, my hand goes over that face. I start driving, shrugging my shoulders, support beam it with my other hand. Now I need to start looking to create more space, so I open my body to the side, creating a lot of tension on that shoulder and on that connection. And if he continues to hold on tight, we're gonna let that energy, by collapsing this frame, by anchoring my arm down and throwing a straight forward thrust elbow. Right to the jaw, and now we're in a good spot. I hope those tips work. Once again, you wanna really work on positioning, your structure, your balance, and know where you're standing. And if it doesn't work the inside, work the outside. The outside doesn't work the inside. But don't lose those three really strong concepts or principles about structure, balance, and positioning.